China is a land where nature and human ingenuity meet in breathtaking harmony. From sky-high suspension bridges to vast sea-spanning wonders, each structure reveals the country's mastery of both engineering and aesthetics. These bridges don't just connect places. They connect dreams, courage, and the spirit of innovation. Join us on a journey across China's most spectacular bridges, where every span tells a story of vision, wonder, and awe. Hidden deep within the misty mountains of Guizhou province, the Chajai suspension bridge floats gracefully between two towering cliffs, like a crimson ribbon dancing in the sky. From afar, it appears surreal. A delicate thread of red steel suspended above a sea of clouds, connecting one world to another. Stretching across a gorge more than 300 meters deep, the bridge is both a marvel of modern engineering and a thrilling destination for adventurers. The deck, made of transparent glass panels, allows visitors to gaze directly into the abyss below, a view both terrifying and exhilarating. When the mountain winds sweep through, the bridge sways gently, creating the illusion of walking through the heavens. As the morning fog rises, sunlight filters through the peaks, casting golden hues over the shimmering glass floor. Every step becomes a heartbeat closer to the sky. It is not just a crossing. It's an experience that challenges your fear and rewards your courage. Local legends speak of the bridge as a pathway of the brave, where those who dare to walk it will leave their fears behind. For photographers, it offers one of the most breathtaking perspectives in all of China. Mountains, clouds, and steel converging in perfect harmony. The Chajai Suspension Bridge stands as a symbol of humanity's daring spirit. A reminder that between earth and sky lies the courage to move forward, one step at a time. Rising from the misty valleys of Guizhou Province, the Pingtong Bridge stands as one of China's most astonishing engineering masterpieces. A bridge that seems to shoot straight through the heavens. Completed in 2020, this modern marvel holds the record as the world's tallest cable-stayed bridge, with its central tower soaring 332 meters above the ground, higher than the Eiffel Tower. The bridge stretches gracefully across the Caodu River Valley, linking two steep mountains once separated by deep gorges and rugged terrain. From above, its three Y-shaped pylons rise like monumental sculptures, their white cables fanning out in perfect symmetry, a harmonious blend of art, science, and sky. Driving across the Pingtong Bridge feels like gliding on air. The horizon opens endlessly in every direction. Rolling green hills below, layers of clouds drifting past, and sunlight breaking into golden beams over the valley. It is a road that transforms travel into pure wonder. Beyond its breathtaking form, the bridge has transformed local life, cutting travel times dramatically and connecting isolated communities within Guizhou's mountainous heart. It stands not only as an architectural triumph, but as a symbol of progress. Proof that vision can turn obstacles into pathways. At sunrise, when the mist dances around its towers, the Pingtong Bridge becomes a celestial spectacle, part engineering, part dream. Seen from a drone's perspective, it resembles an arrow of light piercing through the sky. In every sense, the Pingtong Bridge represents the spirit of modern China, bold, innovative, and ever-reaching for the clouds. Stretching elegantly across the shimmering waters of the Pearl River Delta, the Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge stands as one of the most ambitious engineering achievements in human history. Spanning 55 kilometers, it is the longest sea-crossing bridge in the world, linking three of southern China's most dynamic regions, Hong Kong, Zhuhai, and Macau, into a single, unified network. Completed in 2018, after nearly a decade of construction, the bridge is a breathtaking blend of bridges, tunnels, and artificial islands. Its central section includes a 6.7-kilometer undersea tunnel, allowing massive ships to pass overhead, while vehicles speed through below. Seen from above, the bridge curves gracefully, like a silver ribbon laid upon the ocean. A vision of elegance and precision. Driving across, it feels like traveling through a dreamscape. Skyscrapers fading in the distance, the endless sea glistening under the sun, and the horizon stretching beyond imagination. The journey, which once took hours by ferry, now takes less than 30 minutes, symbolizing the power of connection and progress. More than a feat of technology, the Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge embodies a spirit of unity. Bringing together cultures, economies, and people across the waters. It is a bridge not only of steel and concrete, but of shared vision and cooperation. In the heart of Guizhou's dramatic karst landscape, a new legend is rising. The Huajiang Bridge, an engineering wonder destined to become the highest bridge in the world. When completed, it will soar more than 600 meters above the Huajiang River, surpassing all previous records and redefining what humanity can build between heaven and earth. Located near the Huajiang Grand Canyon, this colossal suspension bridge will link remote mountain regions long divided by cliffs and rivers. Its sleek design combines both suspension and cable-stayed technologies. A masterpiece of aerodynamics built to withstand fierce winds and heavy mountain weather. The twin towers of the bridge rise like guardian pillars, while its deck will stretch gracefully across the gorge. A symbol of strength and beauty intertwined. Standing on the construction site today, visitors can already glimpse the future. Massive pylons piercing the sky, surrounded by clouds rolling through the valley below. When completed, it will not only be a road, but a journey through the clouds, offering one of the most breathtaking views on Earth. The Huajiang Bridge represents far more than a world record. It embodies the determination of modern China to connect even the most isolated corners of its land. Each cable, each beam, tells a story of vision, unity, and human daring. One day soon, travelers will stand atop this sky bridge, the Huajiang River shimmering like a silver thread below. In that moment, they will understand. This is not just a bridge. It is a statement to the world that no height is beyond reach when dreams and courage meet. High above the misty mountains of Hunan Province, the Aizai Bridge unfurls like a red dragon weaving through the clouds. Spanning the breathtaking Dahong Canyon, this colossal suspension bridge stands 336 meters above the valley floor and stretches 1,276 meters in length. A masterpiece of harmony between nature and modern engineering. Completed in 2012, the Aizai Bridge connects the cities of Jishu and Chadong, drastically reducing travel time through one of China's most rugged terrains. Yet it is more than just a highway. It is a visual symphony of design and landscape. Its bold red color contrasts beautifully against the deep green mountains, while the twin towers anchor it firmly in the earth, like the claws of a dragon gripping the cliffs. At dusk, thousands of LED lights illuminate the cables, transforming the bridge into a luminous river of light suspended in the night sky. From afar, it glows like a celestial gateway, guiding travelers through the clouds. For adventurers, walking along the observation deck or viewing platforms offers an unforgettable thrill. The wind rushing past, the canyon stretching endlessly below, and the distant sound of waterfalls echoing through the valley. Each step is a reminder of both the fragility and the power of human creation. Beyond its beauty, the Aizai Bridge symbolizes connection between people, between regions, and between the ancient world and the modern age. It stands not just as a bridge of steel and cables, but as a bridge of dreams, where innovation, courage, and nature coexist in breathtaking harmony. Soaring above the deep valleys of Guizhou, the Baypanji Bridge is a breathtaking fusion of human ambition and nature's grandeur. Spanning the Baypan River at a staggering 565 meters above the water, it once held the record as the highest bridge in the world. And to this day, it remains one of China's greatest engineering triumphs. From a distance, the bridge appears almost unreal. A silver line cutting through mist-covered peaks, floating effortlessly between heaven and earth. The feeling of standing on its deck is indescribable. The valley stretches endlessly below, and the wind rushes like whispers of the clouds. Beneath your feet, the Baypan River glimmers like a mirror to the sky. Opened in 2016, the bridge connects the provinces of Guizhou and Yunnan, drastically shortening travel time across this once isolated region. But beyond its practical role, it stands as a symbol of human determination, a declaration that even the most formidable landscapes can be crossed with vision and courage. As dawn breaks, rays of sunlight pierce through the fog, wrapping the bridge in a golden halo. Travelers pause mid-journey, spellbound by the sight of mountains suspended in mist and steel blending seamlessly with the sky. To witness the Baypanji Bridge is to witness the extraordinary. Where gravity, wind, and human genius find perfect balance. It is more than a structure. It is a poem written across the clouds, reminding the world that the line between the impossible and the achievable is as thin as the bridge itself. Stretching quietly across the roaring Dadu River in Sichuan province, the Looting Bridge is more than a crossing. It is a living monument to courage, endurance, and faith. Built in 1706 during the Qing dynasty, this ancient iron chain suspension bridge has stood for more than 3 centuries. Surviving floods, wars, and the relentless passage of time, composed of 13 massive iron chains, each forged by hand and anchored into the riverbanks, the bridge spans about 100 meters. Wooden planks laid across the swaying chains form a narrow path that creaks underfoot, while below, the river churns with thunderous force. For visitors, every step is a step back in time, a visceral encounter with China's enduring spirit. The bridge became legendary during the Long March of 1935, when soldiers of the Red Army risked their lives to seize it under enemy fire. That daring act, immortalized in Chinese history, transformed Looting Bridge into a national symbol of bravery and sacrifice. Today, the bridge is both a cultural relic and a tourist landmark, preserved in its original form. Locals call it the soul of looting, and standing upon it, one can almost hear echoes of the soldiers' battle cries mingling with the wind. As mist rises from the Dadu River and sunlight strikes the old iron chains, the bridge gleams like a thread of memory stretching across centuries. The Looting Bridge is not only an engineering marvel of its time, but also a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, unyielding, steadfast, and forever bound to history. As we journeyed across these 7 breathtaking wonders, from Chajai's glass path in the sky to the Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge's silver ribbon over the sea, one truth stands clear. The spirit of China is not just in its history, but in its endless pursuit of what lies beyond. If these bridges have inspired you, amazed you, or made you dream a little higher, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Join us on more adventures across the world, where nature, culture, and human wonder meet. This is My Unreal Planet TV, and the journey has only just begun.